We're back. Let me let the people flow in. Okay, first things first. Who is here right now? Who is like present? I need your help with volume. This should be fine. I did some test recordings. Does the volume sound like the volume of the what's it called? The song in the background. How's that holding up? Because I should have it so that the song is like audible, but I'm still louder. Okay. I don't think it's going to drown me out. I think I said it in such a way, I guess for some reason, I must have changed the volume on this to be like fairly low. That is my explanation for it. Let me... Sorry, I gotta organize a bunch of stuff on my screen. Cancel. Okay. Let me make sure... my shiz is good. Okay, that's there. I'll have the chat next to this. It's a good thing I prepared. Okay, let me close a few. By the way, I just want to point out that this game takes like a million years to start up. Warning, the stream, yep, oh. Oh, the bitrate's lower than, okay, whatever. I can't control that, man. Oh, really? I'm sorry, Luke. I wish I could fix it. You know, I should be... I like how it's warning me that my bitrate is off. Like, I'm going to adjust that. Oh my god, dude. Listen. I hope this wasn't a mistake. This game, man. Oh my Jesus Lord. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure everything's good. Okay. I didn't have to change any tags. Remember? Yeah, whatever. I think you're cheating, bro. He cheated. Okay, I gotta organize my screens in there. Boom. How am I gonna do this? Alright. I think I can get started now. New items. Oh, well, I mean, who am I to say no? Warning. Oh. What? Okay. Everything old is new. They really... they really... Really? Just... Why? Alright. Character compendium? Bro, they ran out of ideas so bad. They are, like, completely out of ideas. Oh my goodness. Confrontation. What? What's up with their... Oh, her cheeks change. What? Why does her whole face shift up? This is weird, right? Okay. I'm more of a this guy fan. I'm more of an officer guy. Okay. Enough looking at these. I'm getting distracted. I'm like getting distracted. Documentation. How? View character designs and other. I mean, I'm in. This was easy though to make. I feel like I want to see. K is interesting. More interesting, I say, than the other one. The hell is this? I would take a K that looks like this, I won't lie. It's not a pun, it's just close to a Japanese name. Oh. Oh, the Japanese name I guess had the pun in it. I don't like these Ks. This is cool. I like this, like a detective. Boring. What the hell? Oh no, okay, that's what the glass is. Nah, this Lang is the best. They got the right Lang. Sheena, why do I have all these? Shouldn't you unlock these? I feel like they... Okay, I like this. I like the puffy jacket. Alright, anyway. Look at all this. Who the hell is that? Ghost Trick Man? Hello? Oh, Sebastian. Okay. Or, sorry, I meant Eustace. Why do they really do contain spoilers? I don't get it. I feel like you should just unlock that. Alright, anyway. Load. Alright, let it begin. I'll probably have to cut out that first part of this stream at the end of this. But you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not in the mood. Bum, 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 bum. I need a coffee drink. Let me turn this way. All right. Oh my god. This is all. Great. All right. Epic. Awesome. Thank you. Well, that was his clone. Bronco Knight's the clone. Horace Knightley's the real one. Let me move this around. I gotta talk into the mic all weird. Move this also. I'll check on it in a second. The chat's on a delay, you gotta remember, so I'm not gonna see that until... you will see what I'm seeing later. Is that Celeste Impacts on the wall? Really? Wasn't she the one who died in like Justice for All? She killed herself. I thought that was her whole thing. Why would she be wanted? And this doesn't look anything like her. It's like some guy. Oh, look at this. That's funny. We got a situation. Okay, come on. Like, even when they just need to go find a body, they're still, like, talking. Like crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at how much stuff they had to say before they even walked in. What, Terry Falls? That was not right. That was not him. I did not see that. That was like a flashbang. No, that was fake. That's all fake. I didn't see that. No. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen and I completely missaw that. Oh my. Seriously, man. Well, Terry Falls was the defendant. I thought he died. I'm pretty sure he died. That's why my brain is, like, convincing me I did not just see him. Why? Okay. Oh! The game had a moment. Pretty sure this game is made in Unity, I think. I'm gonna move around there. Okay. Let me examine the booty. Nope, come on. Oh, a little hand. Oh. Becomes comically bad. Oh no, bro. I'm not ready. I love 3D evidence, Charlie. I love 3D evidence. Oh, Pim, I wouldn't be saying that right now. You can't have those 3D evidence here in my 2D world. Look at this case, so innocent, just starting out. Nothing bad happening right now. Isn't that nice? No problems. I'm not stuck in like a 5-hour investigation. Look at that red stuff. Ooh, a little ring. Give me that. How many times are they going to do the joke where she wants to steal something? I wonder what this red stuff is. It looks like it's coming out of the victim. Wait a minute. Let's get the forensics guy in here to test it real quick. It's blood. I knew it. No, it's relevant to this case. Alright, let's actually look at his neck. Oh, Gummy. That's good. I forgot that was his name. That's the nickname he got. Gumpshoe. Killed instantly by a stab wound from my analysis. Okay. Let me, suspiciously, okay. True. Alright, let me... Sync time, let's go. No whiff. Kay is like, her whole thing is like, I just need the treasure, bro. She's like, I steal things, I get treasure, and I'm a thief. And then that's gonna be her on repeat the whole game. I'm looking forward to it. I just can't fucking wait. I just can't wait. Man, I'm just so happy that this is gonna be happening. Oh, I want him to say this out loud. Can Edgeworth just speak this out loud? Kay's like, how do I look around? Well, use up, down, right, left. Oh, that's crazy. Edgeworth is like jump and hit the circle button. Tarps are colorful, I'm just saying. Oh, it's you, Luke. They read your mind. Why can they? So they point out the rope, but now I get to examine the rope. Give me the crane. Edgeworth did some mind chess on you. He pounced, he commenced. He actually just like initiated 10 different logic jujitsu moves on your head. Arg! Arg, I knew. Arg! That's crazy, man. This is crazy. Alright, let's go get the bloody tarp pile of tarps. I mean, I could connect those. That seems like a connection to me. Boom! Ooh. It's the exact same design, that's true. That's pretty fair of them, to be honest. The connection works. The conclusion is not making an assumption about where things came from. I'll give you the thumbs up. Oh my god, what's missing from the scene? The murder weapon? Listen, Luke. With the rate this game went in the last case, we will take basic ass conclusions. We take those, okay? I can't, no, wait, don't, wait, hold on. I can't see a motive, no. Oh, it's this guy. Mr. Fender. Mr. Fender. I sure hope this becomes a set of talk options. That's gonna be great. No, wait, what do you mean worst case? This is the best case. We're only good cases here. What? Please! Only good cases. This is one of the best cases. We're gonna have the best time. It'll be in a great case. Listen to this song! How could this case be bad when we got a song? That's the sound of what good cases make. They make this song. We're talking to Eddie Fender. Oh my god, wow. Listen. Listen. Please. I don't know if I could take it, because that was like really cringe what he said. I'm kind of reeling back from it.
Hold it!
Alright. Speak to me. Nope. Okay. Got it. That should be like a deduction. Ooh! So I actually didn't read a single talk option in the last case. I don't know if you realized that. So I've never actually seen how this UI looks. Until like right this second. You brought him weenies! Oh my god, though. I forgot how annoying this was. Come on. Are the victim in the current case really, like, that disconnected? The Bronxster. Okay. LeBronco James. That's him. LeBronco Fender. Nice. Cool. Cool. It's already happening. Please. I don't know. Let's go funny. I remember this. Does he say guess again oh. It's canon. He can physically see the options. So when he has to pick an option to convict someone, it's really him getting given the options by the culprit. That's some new lore for you about Ace Attorney investigations. Right, my compadre? Of course. It's crazy because the game is like 1,000,000 hours long. And they had this guy sit here and give you like 3 options for no reason. Like he can't just tell you about the stuff and then just show up later. Like he doesn't go away after this, he's still gonna be around. A shock 3 times worse than that? Whoa. I think Knightley died 3 times in a row then. Thanks to the shock. Look at his face. Look at him go, man. Look at it. This is me. A fucking metal detector or something. I will employ the powers of. I mean, I'm on it, bro. I'm gonna employ some deduction mechanics right now. Oh, he no bracelet on this man. Gotta get that bracelet, bro. I wonder if this works for both hands. Eureka! Oh, that's cool. Maybe it was the ring. It's clearly the ring. You see, you get your... that was a test. I was making sure that you all were paying attention because I would never fail something that simple. Alright, let's try this. As you can see, now you're about to get your brain... Okay. Listen, you know, once again, I was tricking you because I need you to understand. I need you to really understand that this is not, we had to open this. We had to open this. That was the test. I was tricking you. You have to go to this. I don't know why you guys didn't know that. Boom, chess pieces. I fucking got you, dumbass. That's right. These are chess pieces. That's right. Exactly. See, here we make your guys' brains bigger. Listen, monkey man. There's one set of chess pieces over here. Another set of chess pieces over here. Caligula 1 plus 1 is Caligula 2. She's got that glint in her eyes. Gonna robbery. That's what Kay does, actually. She's a thief, in case you didn't know. All right, let's play a game called I Need to Start Paying Attention When People Say Things. So we're actually not looking at this because I can't remember things. It's actually because I need to help you guys understand what the answer is. See, he disables the sensor. That's what, in case you guys didn't know, right? You get all that? No, sir, no one's been in here for days, so no prisoners have entered, let alone used, this workshop today. But there's a contradiction with that, because no one entered and used it, which is what, did it, they did detect and... See, this is crazy. No, because you should have realized he was talking about this, which is the workshop. Eureka! Boom. What? All right. Yes. Okay. What? Where's Knightley's bracelet? I feel like... Imagine you get told every single inmate has a bracelet, and then they're just like, so what's up with the glove? He doesn't even have a bracelet on. Did I miss something? There was no bracelet on Knightley's hand. And then he's like, he goes after the glove. How does that work? I'm so... You know? You know? No, they did not cut... Luke, you gotta pay more attention, man. When you examine the scene... No, Luke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Luke, man, you gotta pay more attention, dude. There's literally... Look right here. You remove it during the investigation. The evidence they have in here is outdated, okay? But like, look, you... Remember we looked at the ring? So no, it doesn't work. It does not work. This glove here doesn't... I don't... It's an interesting way of presenting that. Oh, we get to hear... Did this... Oh no, this song probably played in the last case. I just don't remember it. Don't you have a pair of peepers, Luke, in that head of yours? For such... No! I need to see peak! For such a wide... I'm saving this one. Where are you at, screenshot tool? Oh, yes. You're coming with me. Absolutely legendary. When my peepers weigh 9 pounds. Oh, it's not Terry Falls. It's like Fairy Talls. The humans shared their space with some special friends. This is me. Well, the animals serve as a way of bypassing the sensors. Alright, because like obviously If it wasn't the animals, you could replace it with something else. Because the point is, they want to have a way for you to get into this room without triggering the sensors. Because the sensors function the same way as key cards do. If that makes sense. They're trying to restrict entry for certain people. Because movement is really important in this case. Because that's the setup that they want to have. So it doesn't really matter if it was or wasn't the animals. The point is that they need to have a setup where people can and can't move between certain locations, and that's usually what prisons give you, right? Because prisons are very strict. So when someone dies in it, especially with things like weapons, there are a lot of really creative ways that they have to come up with to make a weapon end up from point A to point B. What the hell was he talking about? Chips? Microchips that open doors. That's cool. Okay, so they are actually just a second set of key cards. Also, I feel like animals are a better way of moving things, and if you want to go with real-life prison where people are just shoving things in their ass, I feel like for an Ace Attorney game, it does kind of is goofy enough to work better than like, here it is, the toothpaste capsule. That's where he put in the shiv. How did he store it? You see, he sucked his ass up and then brought it into solitary. Oh, I remember this. I remember this looking really funny. This feels like I'm on AO watching this, where they just don't shut the fuck up. They were secretly all role-playing these cases, and that's how they came up with them. Even though AO didn't exist at this time, but that's what they did. They had to do it. It's the only way. They created AO and gave it to Fanatosaurs, and then they actually went in and then reenacted the, they reenacted it. That's how they made these cases. I'm very smart. I know how this works. I like the fact that he sits down and he doesn't have the hood on. How about a... Oh my god, dude. From the blue corner, it's Rocco D259 Carcerado. What? Oh, really? Oh, because I remember they called him J. Elbird. They just combined the boxer with the jailman. Oh, they called him Teddy. So it used to be he was Rocky. So they actually split. It's like really weird. They split the name up. I'm saying this like the fan translation's the standard. Caligula 1, Caligula 2? Again, this guy. Ooh, what a hard decision. Edgeworth is now, this is like the most Flanderized characters have ever been in this series. Like, Edgeworth is now just Chessman. He is Chessman, Kay is Thief. Gumshoe is just Detective Man. Man. Amazing. You know, this was the game with the good characters, right? This was the one. Huh? This dude is really like minor speaking mistake. What would, I mean... He took the words "you're tired" to mean you were exercising? Oh, okay, so he is sweaty. Logic chess is confusing, man. See, this is why Edgeworth is the protagonist and I'm not. I thought you took it easy today. I was actually just flexing earlier and I got sweaty from flexing the, I was flexing the hands, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay. You know, as I'm saying it out loud, I'm kind of realizing that he could still... This is like dumb, right? But like that's just... I feel like if your whole mechanic hinges on like the guy just not saying no, maybe it shouldn't have been this. I'm just saying. What? It's weird because sometimes that will just be the answer. Yeah, Moon Matrix is worse. What? Oh, the chess piece is gone. I must have won. Oh, you're supposed to attack when he's not in the boxing stance? This is fucking... I hate this fucking thing. I hate this. This sucks, man. Enough. Oh my. Cool, man. Awesome. Now he's in the boxing stance, so now I can't use it. So fucking ass. This is ass. Oh my god, dude. He's in the boxing stance. Now I gotta attack. See, he's kind of down, so I gotta say the answer. Answer me! Of course, that logically destroys him. You know, my favorite part of chess was when my opponent was going, and I was like, oh, he's not in the boxing stance, I gotta move my queen. You're supposed to strike here. What? He's like literally one of the most famous Okay. He just can't recognize him? Oh, bro, we gotta... This logic chess has gotta go. We gotta get this mechanic out of here, man. We are hitting mission critical right now. We are hitting mission critical on this does not need to be in this game. Oh my goodness. We need to go take the chess pieces and get them out of this. We're not playing chess anymore. No more chess. Already, you say? Minor speaking mistake. It just... No comment. It's over. I'm free. Shellacked. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, Luke. You've read my comment sections on the shorts.
Hold it!
Nice that we took a sec to get to this, but okay. Just put a wall up in front of me to get to this testimony. Why not? What the? What the? Oh my goodness. Well, at least I don't have to press anything. I like how this one dude shows up and the game becomes a sitcom. What the ah? Dude, Edgeworth might, hold on. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no, not the first objection. We just got here. Please. No. We just got here! How is it wrong already? Please. No. What do you even say? How does someone write this and not catch themselves? This evidence shows you why this is not the right contradiction. Oh, what? I'm just dumbfounded. They cannot write these cases to save their lives. Who? Like, what? Isn't this just this is incredible to me. How? You go out of your way to establish Knight can't scream. And then you're like, well, how did Knight scream? He didn't even say who screamed. I just can't even. What is happening, man? I'm like watching people unlearn these games from like the first game to the second game. We're just in reverse. Did the first game have like the first objection was just wrong? Is this just it? He literally, Edgeworth is gonna do some reality bending. The victim died, yes, okay. Okay, so here's how Edgeworth can still win. As long as someone points out that it could have been someone else. And then Edgeworth just has to prove it was the defendant. We're set. That's not the answer I was looking for. Exclamation point was not really on my mind. Bro, come on. The case just started. The case just started. It just started. It just started. The case just started. Oh, bro. This is gonna be such a long game, man. Please. This is actually crazy. What's going on with this guy, man? That does not look good at all. You know what would have just made this fine? Change the word somebody to that guy who died. Just reference the victim, and it works. And then this all flows way better now, because now they're like, well, it couldn't be the victim, and then they'd be like, oh, I see. It wasn't the victim. Well, then who did scream? Because he could be like, oh, I thought they screamed. Like everything works better if you just changed one word. We're just it's crazy. Why wouldn't it have mattered? They got it. You know what? There was a classic one in one of the early games where someone just screamed, "Arg, I've been stabbed." They just got to recreate that. Literally recreate, "Arg, I've been stabbed," and we're good. There are no problems with the testimony. We're good. This is great. Love this. I'm glad we finally hit peak.
Overruled.
Oh, wow. The fan translation one sounded way better. In the fan translation, it they made the okay. Okay, hold on. Is this really a case of localization just didn't pull through? I need to hold on. Let's get some sources on this. I kind of want to see this now. AAI2 fan translation. Yes. Okay, let me mute this guy. It's a guy's Let's Play because you can't find anything that matters anymore in this society we live in. Yo, this guy's got mutton chops who's playing this game, by the way. What the fuck? Hold on, let me find the actual part. Oh my god, he presses everything. I hate this dude. You're right! He does say, Arg, I've been stabbed. What the hell? Damn, son. Okay. We got a bad case of the localizers. Gavel. It's funny. This is the first time we get a judge rival. Oh, it's this theme. Let me think. I think you're right. I can't think of a single judge that got a name first. Is this all this guy is? Do you ever feel like there's just too many people in these cases that just stand around and do nothing? Like, what's K really doing? Can we just, like, address the fact that, like, sometimes just K, Gumshoe, and now this other fucking dude, Eddie Fungal Bungle, just does fucking nothing. They just do fucking nothing and they sit there and just comment on what's going on.
Objection!
I like his voice. The best was clever. Way more clever. Yo, are we unearthing a conspiracy now? That's crazy. So if there's an objection where it would have been fixed by changing around a few words, we gotta look at the OG. We gotta immediately just pull up the original and then find out if the translation got fumbled. Because the fact it happened once already has my eyebrow raised. Did he need to object? Apparently, yeah, this is the official way. This is apparently the official way. You know, I had a choice. I could have gotten this, just played it for free, no issues. We would have had that weird glitch where everything speeds up really fast and I would miss the important plot, which we don't want that. But, you know, just saying it could have happened. But no, I'm like, no. If I get challenged, they'll be like, play the official translation. Oh, it's way better. Because you gotta go play the officials. You can't go play these fanlations. It's gotta be the OG. Apparently, I might have been wrong. I gotta remember what this was about. It's really about the first case? I thought they were gonna tie in the Alba case. Do you remember that? Was I crazy? I always thought this was about the Alba case when this came up. But then again, it has been since 2011 when I last saw this game. Maybe like 2013. I don't remember when the fan translation came out. It was not recent though. I remember playing it with someone on Skype. So, forgive me if I don't remember all this. Huh? Wait a minute. Yo, Yamazaki was cooking. He was like, the end justifies the means, that can't be right. And he's like, guys, we're writing Dual Destinies. What do we make the professor? Huh? I remember. Way back in 2011, I was cooking, and I came up with a new idea. Check this line out. Means mentioned? Fucking boom. I need to get a soundboard. Next time, next stream, I'll do a soundboard. Oh wait, I can't commit to that because I'm probably gonna have to stream this tomorrow. Because there's no way I'm finishing this case today. Look at how smooth it is. This shot of him just standing here is like every single thing wrong with his inclusion in this game. Everything that's going wrong with how many characters that are just gonna like orbit Edgeworth just happening right here. Why did she bow so low? Her shoes? Okay, never mind. Fucking shut up, dude. Look at him just sitting here, this PNG ass. It's fucking... Don't forget, I'm here. Yeah, whatever, man. Shut up. Reference. Oh, we're in the middle game. That was fast. Short case? Oh, okay. I always love it when I get sent here. This is secretly why they had to release this as a collection. In case you forgot. I think they do expect you to like quit the game during the interludes. Like you're supposed to pause here, guys. Remember when you couldn't save unless you got to checkpoints? No, those were the days. Emulators saved Ace Attorney. Made it playable. You'd have to go all this text again, by the way. Like, it's crazy, because you would, if you lost at any point during the game, you have to do all of this again. If you played fair, no save states. Wild to me. I mean, to be fair, Luke, that testimony did make me very tired. Only 5 to... Oh, don't say that. At least give me 6. It is researching which localization did it right. Alright, you know what? Every single testimony, we gotta look up the transcript. At the objection. I'll go look up the transcript to see which one was better, if the objection was wrong. The one system that allows testimonies to be consistent is the one that's the most scarce with them. That is like the truest thing of all time. It blows my mind. All right, let's see what his name is. If I click in 2 different places, then that means the game will get more exciting. Saint. Simeon Saint. That's cool. My name is Skip Diolog. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, not the Spirit of Justice review. Alright, you know what? While they have words, we'll talk about that video. The answer is, it's unlisted. And it's unlisted because I don't think it's very good. And there's also like a lot of audio issues with it, and just some arguments I just wouldn't agree with. Oh, fuck. Alright, here you go. That's mainly the issue with it. I don't know. I'll be real at this point. I feel like Ace Attorney reviews just don't need to exist on this channel. I'm not really interested in remaking it either. I feel like with Ace Attorney, the videos that need to exist for it are videos that, like, explain case design in such a way where people can make new things with them. Like, I think I want the future... Like, if I ever talked about it again, I'd rather it be for fan cases, if that makes sense. I think the only thing that pushes it are these streams and the YouTube shorts. Because obviously I'm not going to have fun playing these games I don't fucking like that much. Especially if they don't do things that I actually care about. I mean, for Ace Attorney Investigations 2, it was like destined to fail. But the Apollo Justice video was not a review of it, really. Also, that video was like just... it was a shitpost about, it was a very well put together shitpost to respond to Storyteller because we were both making fun of each other's games. I like fan cases more. I like the fan case a lot more. I'd rather just... The problem is that there's like no engines for it. And like, I guess the best one that came out recently that I've just found was Objection Law's Case Maker is not that bad. But I would have to like to go out of my way to like make tutorials or something just to get people into it. I don't feel like, because the thing is, because with fan cases, I would rather control what I would end up either showing or playing here if I did them. Or at least cared enough to get those set up. Because a lot of fan cases are not good. They're very bad. And I don't think it's that productive for me to just sit here and dump on them when I'd rather just have things be better. With the Ace Attorney games, it's easy. This game, this game cannot change and it will never change. Like, AAI2, I mean. It's never gonna change. Because it was released in 2011, like over 10 years ago, right? I could just take a doo-doo on it as much as I want. The only thing that is gonna really affect are people who are like way too attached to it for some reason. But I mean, it's not gonna impact the entire series. No one cares, right? The game is long done. If anything, if they're trying to release a new Phoenix Wright game, they'd probably care more about, in fact, I don't even know. I think my favorite one would have to be A Journey to El Dorado, for all the wrong reasons. That is one of the funniest fan cases I've ever played. It's so powerful in every way. There are like... Because here's the thing with the fan cases. There are like no good fan cases. I think I talked about this before when I was doing the SOJ streams also, is that I just cannot get into fan cases. I just think all of them are like trash. Even the ones I've made in the past, I wouldn't say are like complete garbage, but they are like absurdly flawed in like a lot of ways. There's ways to like improve them. I just have to get to that point. It's so fun. Eldorado's so funny. DWAM is such an interesting guy because I feel like he can write a setup really well. Like, as far as like getting you invested in what's happening early on, he can do that, even though the intro went kind of long. But then it's like when he has to execute the case, he just cannot land it for some reason. It's like he's very atrocious at it. I feel like there comes a point when you're making these cases where you just have to like, you can't just inject too much quote unquote like narrative or like character into the testimonies before they start to like stop making sense, if that makes sense. Like there has to be a limit to it. Because I keep seeing it where it's like, I feel like they're writing with the intent of hitting a twist rather than actually making the case flow well. Because the case still has to make sense if you're going to make it a puzzle game. They're like torn between it being this this visual novel versus it being a an actual game. There was a game I think another DWAM case was Turnabout Curtain. That was another one where like the setup was really interesting up until it like threw itself into the abyss. I think Contempt of Court is like adorable. I love the first few cases because they're so Ace Attorney inspired, even though they're not good. There is some like less, like there's a lot of there's a new scene of like AAO cases that just goes undiscovered. I think all the well-known ones are the ones that are more worth talking about than something someone threw together for like a case contest. Oh my, no, dude. Super objections? I'm just so glad that other people like hate them. Because it just validates me how much I fucking can't stand those. Dude, Ropefa tried to put those into his cases and they just drive me nuts. His Pokemon case took a massive dumpy because he did that at the end. Man, it's just so frustrating. Which is the one where it was the quote-unquote 5th case of Apollo Justice? Because I didn't know. That's the one that like is so badly made, I had to like reprogram it midway through to make sure it didn't glitch out and softlock me. Because thankfully Pyrite, you have to get all the source code to be able to play the cases, so I can just go in and fix it. Because I've made cases in Pyrite before. I think someone who has a lot of potential for decent cases, you know, okay, there are a few people. I think there's a lot of people who have a decent potential for cases. I have to be careful though, because I don't want to get into it too much outside of like... It feels weird for me dumping on like some random person who make... Because the thing with... Okay, here's the thing with the fan cases versus like the games, is like the games have like... There's so many layers to how these games end up getting made that I feel like me dumping on it doesn't really matter in the long run. It's like my criticisms are not really as direct because like these companies have to listen to like a bunch of voices at once. Whereas like with fan cases, if I shit on a case, it like reaches the person directly and I don't want to like discourage them from making stuff. Because the fan cases are not money related. There's like there's almost pretty much in 99% of cases, unless someone wants to be a scumbag or they want to make their own thing that's like in Taste Dirty inspired. It like doesn't, they're just doing it for the love of the game basically. And I feel like me going in and shitting on it in the same way I do for these games is like not productive. That's also kind of why I would rather, because like the other thing too, right, is with these cases is that like, if you get one testimony wrong at all in any of these games, you kind of risk just fucking up everything past that point. Like everything past the first bad objection is like, will fundamentally screw up the cases. So I have to like stop playing cases sometimes after the first objection because it just did not get it right. And it feels weird because if I were to like... That's kind of why I would rather have like very curated cases. Like I would rather just give people a prompt, they make a fan case based off of that. That's very small. Like a very short case, maybe like an objection or something. I don't know, something that I could like play quickly and then be done and like give criticisms on. And then we could go up from there, but like, just kind of like build up a knowledge base around these fan cases that I would enjoy playing and just wouldn't end with me just going like, okay, it's kind of dumb, I quit. And it's like, well, you only played the first objection. It's like, well, now I have to explain. It's like, now I have to kind of explain like, well, no, because I can't trust anything past this point because it like fundamentally cannot work because the foundations were bad. Fan cases can improve if you foster a community of making them improve. The fan cases are community driven. You don't need to have every single fan case around the entire Ace Attorney community change, but I can change small ones in like subsets of it. In fact, even the guys who make like there's some AAO forum posts about people talking about what are good objections, how to progress testimonies, right? There's a ton of discussions about all that. Where they at least, you know, Ace Attorney doesn't set these things out. Ace Attorney doesn't lay those things out. People at least care about improving. Not everyone listens to that advice, but I think that's good because you just get a different set of cases each time. I just won't like all of them. And I would rather bring up people to have cases that I would rather play. Because I think other people who are like similar would enjoy it also. I think people just caring about the... Yeah. I just read your first message. I was about to respond to that, and then I just realized what you posted first. So... The problem with the tutorials is you need to have a case maker first. And the objection one just got to, like .lol one, just got to a point where it's like usable. And I won't be able to make something in it for a while, so I can't like get used to it to get people up to speed. I would stream the fan case if I had like a direct way of giving like feedback that mattered. And it would also, because I think if you send a fan case to me to play that like that you made, for example, you would at least know like the standard that I'm gonna do is that if the first objection is wrong or it takes too long or something like that, I will like quit it. That'll at least be stated up front, so it's not like I'm getting this fan case and you hoping I'm gonna play through it and then all of a sudden I just quit randomly, like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? At least it needs to be like, I need to be way upfront about what I'm going to do, right? And it's easier if I can like have submissions that way. Where you have to give me a case that is like made by the person submitting it, if that makes sense. This is other thing, like, whether or not Ace Attorney is... Oh no, should I have to play the game now? Alright, hold that thought. We gotta... Gameplay is occurring. Alright, what is the last thing someone said? Yes, exactly. True, honestly, true. Let's go. Lock in, baby. I forgot I have to make a new BRB piss graphic. The cat is bigger than the pig. Like, what the heck? The pig should be bigger. It's him. Message retracted, goddamn. You must have got sniped. I mean, why is this not a testimony? Man says, give me your testimony. And he's like, alrighty, anyway, so as I was saying. Come on.
Hold it!
Great, it's this. I love this so much. If there's one thing we needed to do, it's this fucking logic chess. Man. Oh, good. 3. Love 3. This is a funny little one. I remember this tripped me up when I played this. This is very boring. This is very boring, actually. Great, man. Oh, what? Why are they using these as questions? Doesn't even work the same fucking... It's fucking stupid. These, I guess these are all questions. No! Oh my god. Dude, come on. Why is this a chess attack? You know, I feel like, honestly, why is this how they set up the gameplay for the logic chess if he clearly wants it to be something else, right? He wants all these like weird decision trees to happen. Like, I feel like they just got limited somehow when they were coming up with an idea. Doesn't it look like it's like half a mechanic that they're using? This is like just feeling to me like it really is just, there was another idea that could not happen. We're still doing this now. It's great. Sometimes these decision trees get really fucking long, and I remember they're a lot. You know, I'll wait. I'll hold off. You heard a scream, sir. I remember the clue. Temper, temper. They write all these unique dialogue options, but if you click on it, he's like, I have you cornered. And he's like, well, no. And then you get penalized. Didn't we already find this out? I feel like we already heard this information. Why are we repeating this? Like we just figured it out. They were like, man, I know we have a mechanic for interrogating someone, but what if we have a mechanic for interrogating someone? Smart thinking. I think that was what was missing from these games. When Edgeworth was solving the cases in AAI1, he was like, you know I'm finding all these contradictions and making progress, but like, why don't we just stop the case so I can answer multiple choice questions? And he's like, I got a new theory. Yo, Gumshoe, you like chess? It's the fact it's so fucking long. Why is it so long? This is ridiculous. I wish. Yes, I agree. Enough with the phony smile. Why did you give me two options that are so, like, they really just, like, had to localize it. They had to come up with an answer. Honestly, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I need to go get a picture for this. Every time Logic Chess shows up, we gotta use this picture. What was that? Where is it? Save this. Let me cook, hold on. And then I'm gonna do this. Oh, hold on, hold on. This is really important. What the fuck? Am I stupid? There we go. I got the perfect thing. I don't remember what the fuck was going on. I guess this is right. This isn't even a point. What's he saying, man? Hold on, can I change this so that it doesn't scale? Let me stretch and then... Yeah, it's good enough. This is the shittest fucking thing. Okay, hold on, we won. Alright. my god. Oh. Oh man. I gotta find a better place to put the dude. I want you to know that I lost 3 viewers putting that thing up, and then as soon as I took it away, 3 viewers joined. Look, there's a lot of Logic Chess fans out there. Stupid. Oh, they'll let me just say more stuff. The K-Meister said. They were like, man, I'm here for Mind Chess. Why is it not commencing? Apparently, man. Apparently, those Logic Chess fans exist. I gotta fix the bitrate on this stream. How do I change that? I hope this doesn't kill the stream. Let me see. YouTube creators. How do I adjust that? Open widget. Let me see. Warning, streams bitrate. How do I fix that? Oh, I think I have to like turn it on and off again. Okay, well it looks like I can't fix it right now. Must be in due time, I guess. Is lower than recommended, man. Mystery is saying a lot. Now, which one of these makes the stream less delay? Stream settings. How do I... No? Stream latency. No, that's right. Maybe you gotta set it up in the stream, the actual settings for the thing. Oh, there's a go live button. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Technology is like killing me right now. Let me close on this. Okay, let's see what he's got. I missed his testimony, I'm not gonna lie. Statement 4 is exactly from case 1. What the hell is the widget? Okay, now I want to understand what the fuck this is. It's just a message. What? There's no way to fix this? I hate the fact that it's like... Why didn't I get new info? What? Man, it's as clear as day. Edgewood's got me, man. Oh. You can't be on your own. Need a guard.
Objection!
What? What?
Hold it! Hold it!
I'm confused. Am I stupid? What's going on? Whoa, I missed something big. Oh, I see. So they didn't give me the info on the bracelet for some reason, even though his thing is wrong. Oh, well. I mean... I don't know. This is hard, man. They got me. I'll say that much.
Hold it!
Clearly, I'm...
Hold it!
Alright, guess this happens. No, they did not.
Hold it!
Man, I must be missing something extremely obvious. Darn. Alright. That was like all the statements. This mentions a door. I have a door.
Objection!
Oh. Was it supposed to have an alarm?
Hold it!
I'm confused. Alright, wait, okay. Okay, listen. Let's calm down. Listen, let's calm down. You cannot present the door on the first statement, because I guess it's just assumed that he is allowed to be alone in that room for some reason. Even though I thought they said that prisoners need to be accompanied. Right? The issue is that he said he was in front of this door, but every time you're in front of a door, the alarm will actually go off. He said he was outside the door. Yeah, he said he was outside the door, in front of the door, standing there and he looked through this window to go see the crime. But if he was, the alarm would have gone off. I think that's the answer. And the reason it's wrong is because if the alarm... Yeah, he did, but that's not the contradiction. That didn't work when I presented it. Remember? You remember this guy? They don't let you present on that. The actual contradiction was that he stood in front of this room. He also did not say he was in the workroom. He said the opposite. He was in this room, and then he walked over to this room. I don't know if this is the exact room, but he's saying he moved between doors. Yeah, he said he was in the workroom all on his lonesome. I don't know, man. You're confusing me now. I'm not going to debate it. We're not going to play the game of me looking through like a million statements that aren't saved in the log anymore. If it's one of those, it is, so it just didn't work, but it didn't let me present it. Alright. Why is the log? I don't know, man. Just don't have your bracelet near the fucking door. It's easy. What is going on, man? Boy, you know... Yes, that's what he's saying. That is what he's saying, Luke, yes. He said his hand was here. Oh. You know, it doesn't help that this door opens this way. It doesn't help that he can't really do that because his hand would still... Okay, well, you know what? Listen. He, you know... I'm sure it worked, what he did. That's what he did.
Hold it.
No, he did it, bro. That's what he did. He's Luffy's true. Fucking whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna click yes. Have the right... What is he saying? What's happening, dude? I want to just... Let's absorb this song for a second while I just Oh, I think I fucked up the hold on, let me oop. And don't you it's true. I'm sorry viewers. I promise you I will never put up a Sleepy Man again. +1 viewer. Whew. We saved ourselves, guys. The stream is saved. I thought I was washed. It was over. I was cooked. It's fucking just giving me testimony also. It's like they just do everything wrong and I hate this fucking this game just shit. This game sucks. No, I mean it's a great case. I love this case. I meant to say it's a great case.
Hold it!
It's true. I'll be Edgeworth Assistant. It is the community's favorite. You know, I was actually wrong. Whoever is joining this stream, I just want you to know this is a fantastic game. It's perfect. I definitely don't have a picture of some guy holding the turkey leg with milk who is asleep. That doesn't exist. So feel free to stay and join the stream forever. You know, stay in the stream and join. You know, the chicken on the screen, that wasn't real. That was not real turkey. That was not a real picture. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7 statements. Just for this.
Objection!
Ooh, too accurate. This is a good testimony. It's crazy, man. How does someone make a game this fucking good? I didn't even like mentally process any of those objections, I'm gonna be real.
Objection!
The length of this game is gonna be the end of me. What is the flashback I just saw? Come on! Come on, man! Nobody needs this. No one needs this. Oh, man. Oh, wow. This is a fantastic experience. Oh, so he said okay, so he's objecting because he said he saw a ring on the guy's hand with a snowflake, but like his hand was covered with the ring, because when we examined it, the ring was under here. That's what he's objecting to. You had to press like 3 statements to get that info. Is the saw it in the room with us right now? I'm gonna click shit. Fuck it.
Take that.
You're in here, man. Oh, fuck. They got me, 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 they got me. They got me, they got me. Okay, what workshop did he die in? What was the workshop? Where is the victim found? Was it A or B? Thank you.
Take that.
I got mixed up. The fucking is fucking go, man. You can't prove nothing. Okay, now I get it. If he was here, then he could keep his arm in the room and look over it. We're getting there. What? Huh? What?
Take that.
YOLO? I was pressing with my gloves. He doesn't even know it's his. He's doing the prosecutor's gambit, where he hopes to God that this witness is gonna confirm something for him.
Hold it.
I mean, this one is different. Just assuming it's his. Edgeworth rocks, man. Woo! Yo, saw it. What the hell? Yo, Frank, I guess we all got a kneel to Frank saw it. Oh, forensics. Come on. Oh, forensics.
Objection.
I can't believe he actually said that was a rad objection. I thought that was a fan joke. So Edgeworth is just wrong then. Oh, that glove. Damn, that glove saved him. So Edgeworth questions this guy. And he's like, bro, nice glove. your glove sure does look the same, right? He's like, your glove sure does look the same. Flashback. You know, let's get the real flashback going on here. He was like, man, before I could even begin to understand what he saw, we gotta do the logic chest. Then we gotta figure out, was he in the room or not? This stupid fucking glove made all of that pointless. We didn't need to do any of that. What was stopping him from bringing the glove up right now? This case is like... That was way too fucking long. The animals left. We sat here having to perform cold fusion to even understand what he was saying. In the meantime, we just needed a glove. And he just confesses to the bracelet anyway. Oh my. It's not even like you had to figure out the bracelet was broken, he just tells you. You wouldn't have known! Oh my. This case is crazy bad. I can't believe this case, man. First objection is doo-doo. They talk for like a million years about nothing. Then you finally get to a guy and they have to put like 10 different walls in front of me before I could even do something that I could have just done like 30 minutes ago. Alright, well, we're gonna auto this. Whew. This is a crazy fucking game, man. Crazy game. Actually like insanity. We have like 2 different testimonies in the evidence. Like, you know what's crazy too? They wanted so badly to get this dog in your evidence. Like, you can't even... It's also the fact that you have to be like, we're gonna use forensics to figure out if this is yours, right? That's what makes it extra bad, because why didn't you just compare this with what people have on record and just know? That's what's crazy, is that it had to be part of this dumb fucking twist out of nowhere for no reason, because you needed to get the fucking dog in your testimony. Just get this shit out of here, man. Get this fucking stupid ass dumb fucking hand out of the evidence. Or just answer the question. Why not just start with the dog? You could have just started with the dog, man, and figure out that the stupid hand was broken. Why do we have to do any of this? Oh my god. Fucking shit. This game is so bad, man. Oh, I'm so tired, man. It's so tired. The thing too. Why would you even admit the thing is open? If the it gets worse, because the rule is these doors will open if an animal is detected. And the dog is an animal. How did he get in? Because of the fucking animal. He had like 10 answers. They just refuse to do anything interesting with this case. They just can't. They just don't want to try it. They have to use the glove. They gave me a testimony that makes him wrong. This blows my mind. This blows my mind, man. They set up rules for him to get in without the alarm getting triggered. And like the thing with the glove. You want to know what the thing with the glove was answered by? He's like, oh, I could see the ring. Just say it was open when you looked at it. You can't prove when this was closed. This dude had like everything. Had everything going for him. They had everything set up for like a decent testimony, and no, they wanted to undercut. So not only was the path to realizing you could have just started here wrong, but also, this is so crazy. It's like from every angle they just could not do this correctly. Wow, man. Autoplay, save me from this. Oh my god. This is like one of the nuttiest things I've seen. Let me go back and answer. How long have I been streaming? It's been 2 hours and 18 minutes. And counting as of me saying this. Oh. Not even giving him potential. It's like they take away his potential and then put like fake potential in the middle in a lie sandwich. I'm gonna scroll up and answer more fan case questions while this guy says whatever. I'm too lazy. Well, there's a... I missed a lot of messages, what the fuck? See? We got an impasse here. As I show the guy with the turkey in his hand and the milk, or we have to play the game. This is like a moral dilemma we gotta get through here. I mean, I feel like you can say this is one of the longest, like, I feel like your question, is this one of the longest cases, is gonna shift every single case past this point. Oh, fuck. Phew! I almost talked to people. Alright, let's go. Oh. What are you saying, Kay? Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to go find the douchebag in maximum security. God damn. You can't just give me poetry and shit. The hell? What? I thought we have to go see Maximum Security Man. this way, right? This is where we go talk to maximum security boy. Oh no, you examine the door. I'm an idiot. I have to go through the door. Silly me. All right, let's go. And go. I actually had to push the arrow keys for that, by the way. All right, and we autoplay. Whew, all right. I'm sure you can click on the door to walk through it. I just couldn't figure it out. Listen, whenever it comes to now... Okay. Whoa. Stop talking right fucking now, baby. New screenshot obtained. I'm gonna have to find a place to put all these. All right, hold on. Hold on. This stream has gotta get a makeover. Let's go ahead. All right, we gotta make this guy a little bit bigger. Where am I gonna put this? Let's put this in here. Dog. All right. Let's go hold shift, I think. Nope. Hold on. This is an important thing we're doing right now, okay? Fit. Get this. And then nope. Let's lock. Put this here. The stream can't continue if we don't make it perfect. Excellent. Let's put this here. Where'd it go? All right, okay. You. Let's do fit. Nope. Transform. Let's do stretch. There we go. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking a little bit. Let's get my man Ricky Martin. Gotta take a sneak peek. Man, there's a lot. We got a lot of we got a lot of things to add to this. All right. The dog will watch us. Now let's get I gotta make this a bit smaller. That's the real strategy. Trust me, this will improve the viewing experience, I think. Okay, next. Let me go find, where did I put this? Ah, here it is. Save this. We'll do, we'll call this Fender. Gonna grab me some image 4. Where did I put it? I literally just got it. Here it is. Why does it scale correctly? Fuck this. Come here. Transform. And center. Nope. No, I need to stretch this out. Transform. Let's do stretch. All right, and then we do this. You know, for such a wide fella, you have a very narrow mind. All right. I think the game is now ready to be played. And let's autoplay while I organize my things. It's fucking... What is his name? Bodar Rahabalaba Kanamamana? My name is... No. Bodhid Harmakanis? Bro. That's a name. Body Harma Canis. I don't know. I don't know what the Canis is supposed to be. Body Harm Canine, thank you. Oh, please give me some talk options. I need them right fucking now. Oh, yes. That's how I feel right now, getting those talk options. Just like pour them into me. You saw the dog body, saw the dog. My witness is a dog. His name is Helmut? What the heck? What the Helmut? He's a trained... 40 minutes of my life. Hey, listen, man. The people want to see this. This was the punishment for me putting up that guy whose name I can't remember from Phineas and Ferb sleeping. Let me make a little copy of his funny picture while this happens, actually. Let's, how do I duplicate? Oh, yeah, your alibi. Anyway, let's look over here. Now, I think I could just copy paste, right? I'll insert it again. Hold on. Image. I'll call this logic chess. Let's go find the one again. Let's see. It's in here. What's his name? Is this it? Oh man, I can't remember what I saved it as. Come on, give me some thumbnails. Oh wait, I don't want to lose viewers. Get off! I'm so sorry, those of you who decided to turn out right as he appeared. I didn't mean it. You know, there was a complete misunderstanding. I actually, listen, I let the door in. I didn't open it. No, don't go. Please stay. I just, that's crazy, you know. That was a close one. The Dogs of War. That's the Dog of War. You know, dog backwards is dog. That's real cool that you're saying this, buddy, but have you seen this hand? Now, I have good reason to believe that you were wearing this on the day of the crime, sir. What if I get my fingerprints checked and I... You know, it's crazy because I actually have in my hand 10 gloves that he wore, and it'll actually prove that his dog killed him. That's why I put the gloves on. I actually wear as many gloves as possible. He is the BO55. I like Sir Glove Doe Glove. The Victim. That's cool. I love these. They should just keep putting these in. Your translation means dog wolf. Consider that. Man, that's crazy. Do you... Okay. I got a question for you guys. Do you remember that there's a mechanic in this game called logic where you put two things together? I'm just pointing that out, that still exists. In fact, we haven't had an investigation scene for, I think, a long time. I know it's crazy to think that there was a thing called logic when we were playing so much logic chess. It's an unfun thing you probably didn't hear, but it's not as cool as when I hit the option that says wait and see. Why are you writing 1 out of 2 on your post? This isn't Twitter. What are you doing, man? You guys need to go have a debate. That's crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, that's what this is about? It's Lang. I'm gonna commit some mind chess right now to go remember Lang. They had to get a flashback in. They're like, we need a flashback to the other game. Which is crazy too, right? Because they're showing this guy, but... I don't know, why can't you tie it to Alba? Why you gotta bring up all these old characters and shit, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. He's not bitter, I'm bitter. I'm very fucking bitter, actually. Remember we had testimonies to evaluate? I miss that. Yo, that first case was like I was watching NASCAR with how fast it went compared to this. Holy moly, he's just going. Sonnet's testimony is too flimsy? Edgeworth, my man. I got a glove with your name on it. Please skip. I can't skip something this good. We have to learn. It's Helmet. It's part of the story, the plots. That's what we're here for. I'm just trying to enjoy the plot, actually. Fuck me, man. Yo, hey, on second thought, actually. Wait, hold on. I think something's going on with the game. Yo, I actually don't know what's happening. You know, it's crazy because I feel like the game is speeding up all of a sudden. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think that I see when they made this game, it wasn't only the localization that got messed up. I think they also messed up the dialogue because it's all just skipping at like Mach speed, man. I swear I didn't program the game. I didn't cause the issue. It seriously is a tragedy that it's happening like this. I was trying to enjoy the story too. We were actually on board for this story to see the greatest case ever made, and now we're missing it out to the glitch. We lost one viewer? Okay, hold on. Listen, YouTube has a thing called stream health, and it's telling me the health of the stream, it's not very healthy. We gotta turn the glitch off. I gotta patch the glitch. Hold on. Ring ring, hello, Capcom? Yeah. Put me on the line with the Ace Attorney team. Okay, I think they fixed the glitch. Let me put on autoplay to make sure that it's working. Whew, that was close. We almost lost out on the viewer actually came back. He wasn't joking. This is why the YouTube algorithm makes the rules. I don't make the rules. You're seriously, it's true. I gotta lock in. Honestly, for such a wide fella, you have a very narrow mind. Oh, we're going to the cell now. Oh, lucky me. This is so good. I love this fucking thing. Man, fuck, dude. Okay. 2.5 hours is good enough for now. Oh. I'm debating on it whether I should continue this tomorrow or the next week. Because my brain can't take it. Maybe okay, listen. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking about a good time for this. Definitely not gonna be today. Say that much. Wonk. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this tomorrow. We're gonna continue this tomorrow around the same time. Alright, I need to get my energy back and die. So, as always, the VOD, I put in the description the link to the playlist for the VODs. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.